The library was right down from the trolley tracks, across from the laundromat, through the big shiny floors and granite pillars old St. Louis is famous for. I found Toussaint, but not till after months of Cajun Katie, Pippi Longstocking, Christopher Robin, Eddie Hayward, and a Pooh Bear. In the children's room, only pioneer girls and magic rabbits and big city white boys. I know I wasn't supposed to, but I ran into the adult reading room and came across Toussaint, my first black man. I never counted George Washington Carver because I didn't like peanuts. Still, Toussaint was a black man, a Negro, like my mama say. And he refused to be a slave. And he spoke French. And he didn't let no white man tell him nothing. Not Napoleon, not Maximilien, not Robespierre. Toussaint Louverture was a beginning of reality for moi. The summer contest for who colored child could read 15 books in 3 weeks. I won! And raved about Toussaint Louverture at the after ceremony. Was disqualified because Toussaint belonged in the adult reading room. And I cried. I carried dead Toussaint home in the book. He was dead and living to me. Because Toussaint and them, they held a citadel against the French with the spirits of the old dead Africans from out of the ground. Toussaint led their army of zombies, walking cannonballs, shooting spirits, and free Haiti. They wasn't slaves no more. Toussaint became my secret lover at the age of 8. I entertained him in my bedroom with a flashlight under my covers way into the night. We discussed strategies, how to remove white girls from my hopscotch games, and etc. Toussaint was laying with me in bed next to Raggedy Ann the night I decided to run away from my integrated home. Integrated street, integrated school. 1955 wasn't a good year for little black girls. Toussaint said, "Let's go to Haiti." I said, all right, and put some very important things in a brown paper bag so I wouldn't have to come back. Then Toussaint and we took a Hortiamont streetcar down to the river. Last stop, only 15 cents. There was nobody could see Toussaint said me. And we walked all down through North St. Louis, where the French settlers used to live. In the tiny brick houses, all huddled together, with barely missing windows and shingles uneven. And children, black kids playing, and women on low porches sipping beer. I could talk to Toussaint down by the river. Like, this is where we was gonna stow away on a boat for New Orleans. And catch a Creole fishing rig to Port-au-Prince. We was just gonna read and talk all the time and eat fried bananas. We was walking and skipping past old drunk men when this young old boy jumped out at me and said, "Hey girl, you better come over here and talk to me." Well, I turned to Toussaint Louverture, who was furious. And I said to the silly old boy, "Better leave me alone for Toussaint beat your ass." That silly old boy came around the corner laughing all in my face. "Yellow girl, you must be somebody know my name so quick." I was disgusted. I wanted to go on to Haiti without some tacky old boy bothering me. Still, he kept standing there, kicking milk cartons and bits of brick, trying to get all in my business. I mumbled to Toussaint Louverture, "What should I do?" Finally, I said, "Well, who are Silly old boy said, I am Toussaint Jones. Well, I looked right at him with his skitty corduroy pants and striped t-shirt with holes in both elbows and a fresh scab on his left eye. And I said, what's your name again? He said, I am Toussaint Jones. Wow, I'm on my way to see Toussaint Louis Vuitton in Haiti. You any kin of him? He don't take no stuff from no white folks, and they got a country all they own, and they ain't no slaves. The silly old boy scrunched his face all up, and he say, look here, girl. I am Toussaint Jones, and I'm sitting right here looking at you. And I don't see no white folks over here. I don't take no stuff from white folks. No, I don't. You don't see none over here, do you? Then he sort of poked out his chest and say, come on. Let's go down to the docks and look at the boats. I was real puzzled walking down to the docks with my paper bag and my books. I felt Toussaint Louis Vuitton sort of leave me. And I felt real sad. Till I realized Toussaint Jones ain't too different from Toussaint Louis Vuitton. Except the old one in Haiti, and this one here with me eating apples and speaking English. Yeah. Toussaint Jones was all right with me. Ain't no telling what all spirits we can move down by the river. St. Louis, 1955.